Welcome, 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 beautiful Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's your Astro Pretty, Beyond Psychic, Goddess Dragon Tarot, XOXO Goddess Girl. Welcome to the YouTube channel. It's time for another reading. We're going to focus on you, of course, Gemini, right? Gemini Tarot, Gemini Astrology, Gemini Horoscope, Gemini Love Tarot reading. Whatever I'm going to see and find out, of course, I will share that with you, right? Do make sure that you like the video, everybody. Hype the video, please. Very much appreciated. Also, subscribe if you want to join the family. And hit that notification bell. Press all so you can get notifications when I go live, everybody, or when I upload videos to the video section. Capricorn, you can check that out, everybody, in the live section. And your energy, by the way, up till now is also there, everybody, in the Aries and Taurus reading. You might want to check them out. Yes. On the community tab, we will try to have a table there, right? Overview with all the zodiac signs in there, and horizontal, vertical. You can see Gemini where your energy, right, is being positioned. You might want to check out those readings. You can check out any readings. Of course, also your cross watches. You're all welcomed and loved here on my channel. Yes, you are. And even if you don't have Gemini in your chart, you're not dealing with the Gemini. Yes, if this is your reading, by all means, stay and watch and have a blast. Yes. Let's see what we have for the Geminis. We start with Saturn reversed here. We have two here. Ooh, the Sun and Libra. Okay, reversed. Then we have Scorpio reversed. And we have you, Gemini, in the upright. That is excellent, okay? That is also the first message, right? You could be dealing with a lot of haters. For all of you, there are messages in this reading. We're also going to work with the Astro Pretty table for those who bought a birth chart reading, right? You get extra messages, right? If you also want that birth chart reading where you invest in yourself, everybody, you can strategize your whole life. And much more is in there. And predictions, right? Of course, until the age of 100, right? Whether it's career, whether it's finance, love, beauty, health, right? And much more, right? If you're interested, go to goddessdragontarot.com. And you can also send an email to gdt88888, that's 5 times 8, at gmail.com if you want to know more information. Yeah? Gemini, your own energy is in the upright, right? So this energy is all about hate, okay? Or people that you're struggling with, people that you can't work it out with. That could be a Capricorn, Aquarius. It could be Leo. It could be Libra. It could be a Scorpio. Check in your chart whether you have that, everybody, in your Astro Pretty table. And then check the final column, and then you will see or recognize who that is. But also realize why they are doing that. Could also be black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, envy, all that stuff, right? All of you, Geminis, if you bought your birth chart reading, check Saturn and Sun. Check the final column. Yes? And others of you, check whether you have the zodiac sign in your chart. Now, we start with Saturn, right? Saturn is the 10th house, right? It's also the 11th house. So be extra mindful about friends, people around you at your work. Also, be careful what you say to other people, Geminis, about your plans, about your, objectives, your targets, right? Your future. Because I have a lot of people here watching you, and not in a good way. And for some of you, these are people at your work. These are friends. Others of you, like I always say, right? That comes from me, platonic, business, or romantic, right? Could even be your family, because Libra is here. Libra rules family. And this could even be your partner, everybody, or an ex that you're not with anymore. Others of you, if you're with a jealous partner, you might want to think what you're doing here, because the Sun is reversed. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. And others of you, you're with somebody, this is their family, right? Always jealous of you. Scorpio is reversed here. So with Saturn and Scorpio, Geminis, somebody is really watching you because they don't want you to be, Gemini. You're in upright. They want you to be, they don't want you to have any money, no success, no career, no ambition, right? No status, no public recognition, no fame, right? Capricorn rules that energy. Also, no real friends, all fake friends, right? No investments, no also attention, right, from a partnership relationship regarding romance, right, and love. And definitely an inadequate family, okay? They just want you to be broken on so many fronts. It's ridiculous, right? Now, Just be mindful about these people. Yes, if you're trying to work it out, reconcile with these people, it's difficult, it's hard, sometimes even just not possible for now, right? You're absolutely right. Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. For now, it seems to be really difficult or just impossible. Yeah. I also see that somebody wants to take you, they want you to take the blame for something. You're in the upright, Gemini. You haven't done anything wrong. You're in the upright. So these people, right, are trying to make accusations or saying, Gemini did it, Gemini did it. You didn't do it. You did not do it, right? This is accusations, instigators, all that stuff, right? Now, when the sun shows up, right, because that is Leo. Leo is the most beautiful, pretty, handsome zodiac sign, right, next to Taurus. And by the way, Gemini, you are in the Aries and in the Taurus reading. The sun is reversed, right? So for loads of you, you come from a beautiful family. Others of you, you don't get along with a Libra or with a Leo. Others of you, a Libra is jealous because you're beautiful or because you're with a beautiful Leo or with a beautiful Libra. Whatever this is, right, there's jealousy. This is a jealous, toxic family with the sun reversed. They can't control their emotions, right? That's the moon. Moon is the prison of the soul. The soul is the sun, is reversed. So this is a family that cannot cope with emotions. When Scorpio is reversed and Saturn is reversed, there's a lot of revenge. There's a lot of grudges. There's a lot of grudges. You did this, you did that, you did this. You know, it's like you can't build, right, on quicksand. Saturn is reversed, right? Scorpio reverse is also a lot of people that are trying to sting you. It's the attack, right? You did this wrong, you did that wrong. This, like trying to sting you with poison, etc. So I do not know who these people are, Gemini, but it's quite a lot. Now, if it's about you, you could be dealing with money problems here. Saturn is reversed, Scorpio is reversed, right? You could also be dealing with your genitals issues here. Others of you, you have a traumatic event here regarding poverty or sexual abuse. Others of you, you have a huge trauma here, right, with Scorpio and Saturn because of your family. Maybe your father also. Others of you, you're going to hear something about your dad or about your mom. Why? Because the sun is reversed, right? It's father energy, but it's reversed. It's also mother, right? Maybe you always take care of your mom or your dad, right? Saturn reversed, Scorpio reversed. You can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's time to think about yourself, which we have here, right, Geminis? You're in the upright here, so yeah, let's see. Saturn here. That's the world. There's Saturn, right? This is the world, Capricorn again. And Libra is here, which you see here, right? I do have somebody spying on you online. This is literally XO, right? XO. So maybe XO. XO is important, or somebody always sends you XO kisses, right? Others of you, there's sun damage here, Capricorn. Okay. There's sun damage here. Could be a Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. Or a Libra here, or a family. There's sun damage. Like somebody has a sunburn or something like that, or somebody's going to say something about that. The world is also online. Maybe you're looking online at something. Somebody's looking at you, or maybe you're looking for creams, or you're tanning, or there's something about a sunburn. Whatever this is. Let me take another one here. I also get somebody's sunglasses or glasses break, or contact eye lenses, it breaks. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody's traveling and they lose it, or they break it, or it's something with lost items, or they lose it or lost items. Saturn reversed is also with the world reversed, right? And the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. I get something with border control here. Something goes absolutely wrong here with border control. Somebody's stuck here at an airport or works at an airport, is involved in criminal activities, border control, something like that. What is this? Eight of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy, something about traveling, okay? Border control and criminal activities. Eight of Wands reversed is also delays. Simple, it could be delays. There's a delay here of recovery of something. This could be, traveling. It could be skin issues. It Could be anything. Others of you, right? This is literally the border control. Dutch people douane. Or somebody works there, somebody gets caught, somebody's part of the criminal circuit, and somebody travels here also for other things, okay? Not just to travel, whatever this is. 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords are 2 travel cards, right? XO. Ox, maybe there is a Taurus involved, right? Ox. Others of you, Oxford is important. And others of you, somebody lies here. Oxford Dictionary, right? This is also 8 of Wands communication. There's something about a contract that's not kosher also. If you need to sign something, Gemini, think twice. Others of you, somebody's asking you for advice. There you are in the upright. They're asking you for advice. So you could be doctor, nurse, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you know everything about contracts, right? The fine printing does matter, Geminis. It does, right? Let me see, okay. There's also something here about a commitment, okay? Because Saturn is commitment, right? It's the wife, it's the husband energy. So with Aquarius energy reversed here, and Sagittarius, Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, right? The highest state of a relationship can be Aquarius, but it's reversed. So it falls back to Capricorn, which is here, but Saturn is reversed, right? So there's an issue here with security, stability, or somebody's doubting the relationship or the connection, or is wondering what to do. And that doesn't mean that they need to leave, right? Why? Because the Six of Swords is reversed. This is trying to return with a clearer mind or with how to continue or something like that. Let's take a final one. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is here. It's also about inadequate communication, attacks. We're not on the same page. Why are we shouting? All that stuff, right? If you feel that somebody's trying to stop you or hold you back, you're absolutely right, Geminis. The Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I also have somebody here that's scamming online. This 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, right? Something goes really rapid, but it's a scam. It's online. Maybe this is an influencer, right? Social media, views, likes, all that stuff, right? It's fake, everybody. It's not real, right? And maybe with Saturn reverse, you're thinking, why is my social media not going well? Stop looking at other people. They're buying likes and all that stuff. It's fake. Okay. Let's look at Libra and Sun. Okay. There could be something with your mom or your dad. There could be a Libra here or Leo in your family. They're toxic. All that stuff, right? It's here with somebody could also have Sun in Libra, right? Let's see. We have the Fool reversed here, Aquarius again, and we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed here. This is at a standstill. It's like you're on your way out, but then you're being stopped. Or you're ready to go, or you're ready to take another direction. And then your family or your dad or your mom or Libra says, no, stop. Because it would be devastating for them, Geminis, if you would invest in yourself, 7 of Pentacles. The Fool reversed is also, Gemini will take care of it or something like that. Why is this here? I did Taurus, and this deck is, just like stuck or something like that. The Lovers is here. That's you. It's reversed. Which means people want to take decision for you, over you. Maybe this is about your dad or your mom or your family. You're not involved. You're not engaged. Maybe they want too much from you. But the Lovers reverse is decisions, right, that are not benefiting you. You are the Lovers. That's your energy. The Gemini, right? The Lovers. And with the 7 of Pentacles and the Fool reversed here, somebody can't wait also, okay, to do something here. Yeah. Somebody's going to tell you that with the Queen of Swords, whatever that is. It reminds me of the Aries reading that I've just done. Your energy's in there twice. It's like we need to talk. You're in this position and on a disposition in the Aries reading, number 1 and 2. 12 could be important, or number 1, 2, or 3. Let's see, why is Scorpio here, right? Bad investments. If somebody's trying to get you on board, invest in this. You feel, nah, I shouldn't be doing that. You're right. Others of you, Scorpio reverse is also somebody with an STD. Scorpio reverse is also somebody that they sting a lot, right? They always attack. Oh, the Eight of Cups is there. I wanted to put it on Scorpio, and Scorpio gave it back to you. So Scorpio says, no, I ain't going to leave. This is my spot. This is my place. Gemini needs to leave. In this case, it's not going to happen, Gemini, because you're here, right? They need to leave. They have to leave. Maybe Scorpio saying that you're the one who did it. Because you do have the Lovers here reversed, right? Let's see. Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. That Pisces is again here. Why? Because of the Ace of Swords reversed. Libra energy. I see somebody lying about their whereabouts, maybe even whining, dining somebody else. This Hangman, right, is reversed with the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're going to find out. It's like somebody says something to you, Gemini, because you're in the upright, right? It looks like you're okay. Whatever this is, you're okay or you're going to be okay. But somebody speaks up here, right, or says something and it doesn't make any sense. You're like, wait a minute. And then you find out that two people were together. They're lying to their partners or something like that. Others of you Geminis, somebody could be lying to you, right? Again, you're in the upright. It's not a biggie. This is not a thingy or something like that, okay? It could be related to your family again, Libra energy again, right? And I also see that somebody says, yeah, I really take good care of this person, blah, blah, blah. Trying to exaggerate, but they're never there or something like that. Yeah, for once reverse. They're never in the house or they're never there or they're always outside. Outside. Okay. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius, 1,000,000%. Why? Because of outside. Oh, because of outside. Outsider. There you go. The Star reversed. Double Aquarius, right? King of Pentacles. Somebody's also bragging. Look at me. Look at my husband. Look what I got. Blah, blah, blah. First of all, they have a really bad relationship. Okay. King of Pentacles, the Star, Seven of Swords. They're cheating on each other, or one of them is cheating on the other one. So whomever says, I have such an amazing relationship, they're lying, Gemini. They don't. Okay. If your person's trying to make you jealous with somebody else, forget about it. Okay. They're not even having intercourse, okay? It's like ridiculous energy, yeah. So no. Then I have somebody here that saying, look at me, you know, I'm so amazing, I am so rich, look at me, but this is all criminal money. Seven of Swords. Stolen stars, stolen money. Do you see that? Whomever is doing this, and you know, you're in the upright, you seem to know this, or you will. Are you going to be surprised? No. You're in the upright, Gemini. You're just going to look like, yeah, okay. Good to know or something like that. That's what you're saying. Let's see, okay. What else do you have here, Geminis? Regarding your own energy, right? Gemini in the upright, because that looks really good. We have the Ten of Swords. That is you. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, for those of you who are dealing with promiscuous partners, right, you're saying, listen, I'm not like that. Sorry, but you got to go. I don't like it that you're dealing with all these hoes. I got to go, right? Six of Cups is also, we got children. You know, if you can't be there for me, and my children, our children, you got to go. Something like that. Because this is your blessing. This is your own energy, right? Ten of Swords. So humiliation, betrayal, right? Heavy stuff, right? But of course you can carry it because this is your own card. But the Six of Cups is here. So this is about the past. This is about better times. And the Nine of Pentacles is an Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, which is good. You're making yourself ready for a family, a community. Like I always say, right? Platonic, business, romantic, right? Could be anything. But the message here is definitely that whatever you wanted, right? As a little baby or as a little child, you wished for this. You're going to get it. Whatever this is, it's yours. As a little child, you wished for this. It's yours. Yeah, the Star reversed. You have twice the Star reversed, right? So this is going beyond Aquarius, which is Pisces, which is the most spiritual energy, right? Yeah. I also see that you're not dealing with all these fake people, right? You're recognizing all these fake people, right? It also doesn't match, right? You know, Gemini, you have these people, right? You see them, their face is done, right? But their neck is all wrinkled, right? If they have a beautiful neck, they've done their face makeup, like they have horrible nails, right? Something is just totally off. It's so fake, and you see that, right? You see through it. Everything is just not matching, and you see through that. You're not going to be, impressed here by people that want to seem really important. Look, King of Wands, look at me, blah, 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 right? But like I said, maybe you did some, by the way, these are people who do makeup on their face. They don't even look pretty, right, Geminis? And then you look at the hands, it's like, OMG, please do your nails, right? They have dirty nails, all that stuff. It just is totally off, right? It's just a persona, right? It's not identity, right? Gemini, you're in the upright, so you are the identity here, right? You show people what realness is about, right? Yes, you do. So no fake people here, right? Only real Geminis. By the way, the next card is the Magician. So it means that you have everything right to do what you want to do. You could also be an advisor, Geminis, if you're in the upright. Maybe all these people come towards you. You could also work in the beauty industry, right? And of course, you're going to say, listen, if you're going to do your makeup on your face, right, then at least make sure that the rest is also matching, right? Otherwise, forget about it. It doesn't have any impact, right, if you're going to do it like that, right? So you could be a makeup artist or hair, or you work in that industry, right? You know what you're talking about, whatever you do, right? This is your reading, Geminis. Yes, check out Aries and Taurus. Hype, subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.